The reason given for Moab's destruction is that he magnified himself against the Lord. What does that mean? To magnify yourself would be to make yourself bigger. I think he's thinking he's all that. I think of other rulers saying how it was their own hand that did all the conquering and gained for themselves their kingdom, and not acknowledging God's hand in any of it. To magnify himself against God would be to think yourself greater. Like if they attacked Israel, Judah, and won, and then thought, he defeated their God. Of course, the defeat would only come if God had removed his protection and chosen that they would fall in his goodness and justice. Could we ever do such a thing ourselves, magnify ourselves against God? What about when we lean on our own understanding? What about when we rely on logic and prudence to make decisions? What about when we make justifications? When we lean on our own understanding, we're thinking we understand. Only God knows the ins and outs of everything. We have such a limited perspective on anything. God knows the future and the hidden motives of hearts. Only He knows. Acting as if we understood is acting like we're God, and we're not. Using man's mind to come up with a solution is the same thing unless we've submitted our minds to the Lord and are asking Him to bring the solution. To rely on our brain powers to deny the mind of God being far more superior. He made man's mind. He's a lot smarter. Making justifications is always a big clue we're off track in our decision making. Justifying something is giving reasons why it's okay. And one, we wouldn't be justifying something if we were confident it were okay. There would be no felt need to make excuses and give reasons. 2. God is the one who justifies man. Taking on the role of God is never a good idea. It's magnifying yourself against God. Moab is also described as having pride and arrogance, and that his boasts and deeds are false. Could that be said of you?